Hi, love. Had a good day?
Oh, it was all right. They're tiring.
Yeah. Too tired for some good news?
Like what?
I've just been to Lynn's. She's picking Gavin and Alison up from school to come around.
To move in?
To move in, yeah. Just for a 2-week trial. So that we get to know each other a bit better.
All right. Well, what happened to her mad sister?
Lynn never said on the phone, so I never asked her. Hey, you won't say anything to Lynn about that, will you?
Of course I won't. I better get on with my homework then.
It's going to be all right, love, isn't it?
I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes.
We'll have to talk, you know. Not exactly been in the mood for talking this last week. We can't ignore the situation any longer. Tell me about it.
We're on our knees financially.
I've just been dumped at the altar and he wants to talk about money.
Do you want me to take a walk while you talk things over?
Oh, I wouldn't, Mike. Not the way luck's been money for people who work around here. You might find yourself out of a job as soon as your back's turned.
Stay where you are, Mike. You know the score, don't you? You know we've got a massive loan out on this place.
Of course, yeah.
Well, what's making things a lot worse is that I'm way behind on my mortgage payments.
So what, mate? Who isn't these days?
Now, that is the kind of debt counselling I like.
Ellis, I need to know that I can rely on you.
My main plan at the moment is to work myself so hard that I don't notice how my life's been ruined.
You're saying that, but you're going from one extreme to the other. I mean, the last 2 days you've not turned in for any of the shifts you should have done.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not as if I haven't had anything on my mind.
I'm not saying you've got nothing on your mind. All I'm saying is that 1 minute you're not here, the next minute you're working yourself soft. We can't run the business with you carrying on like that.
Do you know what it feels like getting dumped at the altar? Do you know what it feels like having everyone laugh at you?
Nobody I know's been laughing.
Ellis, it's happened. Gotta get on with our lives. I've let Leo and Gemma down twice now because you've not turned up.
Look, I'm here now, aren't I? Huh? I'm working, aren't I? Getting on with my life. What's left of it?
You don't want to be, though, do you?
No, I don't. I'd rather be where I was meant to be, at home, packing, waiting to go on my honeymoon.
Did you have it all booked then?
Yeah. A waste of a fortnight in Tenerife.
I tell you what, I've always fancied going there, you know. Keith's been, he says it's brilliant.
Mike, I may be reeling against the ropes at the moment, but there's no way I'm giving you and Keith my honeymoon ticket.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Ellis, we can't keep ignoring the money situation.
All right. What's the latest?
Well, the loan on this place is still crippling me for starters. And the solicitor says I'll probably be ordered by the court to pay off my mortgage arrears bit by bit.
Well, at least that's something. I can't do anything short term. I spent all the money I had on the wedding, you know? The wedding that didn't happen.
Well, we're coming to the end of the road. I just wanted you to know that. You and all, mate.
I know the score.
I need to know if you're staying or going or what.
It sounds like I'm a waste of space in my work as well as my love life.
You are the way you're carrying on at the moment. I mean, we can't run the business just hoping that you're going to turn up occasionally and do a bit of work. You either work here or you don't, all right?
As if being dumped by my fiancée isn't enough. Now my own brother wants me out of his life.
Busy?
Yeah, I'm just finishing off a biology project for college.
Will you be all right on your own if I go and do some shopping?
Of course I will.
You sure?
Honest, what about you? Are your legs still hurting?
Oh, not as much as they were. At least the burns haven't blistered.
It was nice of that woman from across the close to come and help out.
It was, I know. We must have seemed very unwelcoming. I felt a bit guilty afterwards.
I don't think she noticed anything. Is that the same woman who sent the flowers over?
That's right. Nice people just trying to be nice and neighbourly, I suppose.
No one sent you flowers for a long time, have they?
No. Could quite get to like it. Do you think I should call in and see her?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I might do. We don't want everyone talking about us for being standoffish. Do you want anything from the shops?
No, thanks.
OK. Oh, and don't forget, just in case anyone calls, make sure you put the safety chain on before you open the door.
OK.
Bye. See you soon.
It's the taxi.
Don't get so excited. You've seen a taxi before.
It's Lynn.
You're Gavin and Alison with her.
Yeah? Is the place tidy enough?
It's spotless.
Don't forget, love, this is only a 2-week trial. If it doesn't work out, we'll think again.
Well, you better go and open the door in case you think you don't want them to come in.
All right. Hiya, all right.
Hiya. Too.
Look like a bunch of refugees.
That's how we feel. Oh, don't just dump your stuff everywhere. Ask Frank where he wants us to put everything.
Oh, it's all right. The place is a mess anyway.
Shall I make some coffee?
Oh, brilliant. I'm parched.
Right, you two, do you know where you're sleeping?
Did you see the dish outside? He's had satellite pudding.
Frank.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of getting one for ages, you know. Anyway, Gavin, it's about time I learned a bit more about this rugby league, like, eh? Go ahead, you two upstairs. Alison, you're in the bath. Gavin, you're on the roof.
Go on. Oh, she's a bit nervous.
Yeah, well, I haven't got the satellite telly on a 2-week trial. Same as us.
Will Gavin and Alison have coffee?
They'll have whatever you give them. You're still the woman of the house, remember? I'm only here on trial.
I'll do them squash then, shall I?
Good idea. I hope this isn't all too overwhelming for you.
Oh, I'm used to having a brother and sister.
Well, we'll try not to get in the way too much.
Oh, don't worry about me. Just make yourself at home.
It's nice to be welcome.
My dad's dead nervous, as well as your Alison.
Oh, should I go and give him a hand?
Oh, I'd let him get on with it. It'll be good for him.
OK. You know him better than me.
Hey, you sit down and have a rest. I'll bring you coffee in now.
All right. All right. Dad?
Yeah?
Are you definitely taking your mum away next week?
Well, I booked it yet, why?
Well, I was just wondering whether you'd mind me having my girlfriend stay round a couple of nights, you know.
Oh, were you now?
Well, you were, you know.
Oh, aye. What are you two plotting?
Nothing, we're just talking.
Yeah. Casanova was just asking could he have his girlfriend round to stay the night.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just about to say no.
Why?
Well, are Tony and Jackie around there? What kind of an example would that set?
I thought you were all in favour of him playing the field.
Not in our house, we're not. And anyway, I thought you'd only just started seeing this girl.
I don't think we should just dismiss the idea out of hand, Ron.
Why not?
Because we should talk about sex and our children. I'm not saying we should encourage him to sleep with the girl, but if they want to do it, they'll find somewhere. Look, Jackie's mate, and he is over 18.
Listen, I've left the pizza ovens on. I'm going to have to get back.
All right, your dad and I'll talk about it, love.
Yeah, it's about all we do seem to do lately, isn't it?
What?
Talk about other people and their sex. Never about you and me and our sex.
Maybe that's because there's not much to talk about in that department.
Exactly. You're quite happy encouraging our Michael to have sex in his bed. What about sex in our bed where it should be happening?
I'm not encouraging him. Anyway, I don't see you breaking out in sweat trying to get me interested.
At least I make the effort.
I've not seen much of an effort from you.
No, when you're married on in Blackpool next week, mightn't you?
What's happening in Blackpool?
Oh, nothing. Only old Frosty Kex here has booked us in for the second honeymoon, that's all. Sorry you're bothered now.
All right, boss.
I need a word, Jim.
Yeah, OK, I won't be a minute.
I need a word now, Jimmy.
Well, what's up?
In there.
We got some sort of problem or what?
Not for long, Jim. I thought you didn't want to move in while your bed was at your mum's.
Well, things seemed to calm down a bit, and I thought, why should I let my little sister get in the way of my plans again?
Right when you're Bevan's, she.
Oh, she certainly is. Always has been, and she always will be. Honestly, I was glad to get out today before she did my head in completely.
I never told you, did I? No, that job you never got managing a petrol station. Teddy Sullivan got it. I was fuming when I heard.
Oh, right. Why?
Because you never even got an interview, and you're probably miles better qualified than he is.
I thought you didn't approve of me applying for the job in the first place.
That's beside the point. You should have at least had an interview. You should have at least had an equal chance.
Oh, Frank Rogers, the new man.
Mum, has my green bag come up yet?
It's going up next trip, love.
Mum, where are you sleeping?
Oh, well, where do you think? Frank's room.
I've brought you a drink. I'm not thirsty, thanks.
Thanks, Jackie, my love. Here.
Jimmy, did you notice me standing at the bar last night?
I did. I was beginning to wonder whether you were falling in love with one of the what's-its, barmaids.
One of the ex-barmaids.
How do you mean, ex?
Well, while I was standing at the bar last night, I wasn't falling in love. I was watching the cash come over the bar.
Yeah, what of it?
Well, it was going into the till.
What was it? Well, there's a novelty for you.
Yeah, well, it is in this place, Jimmy. Because last night, the takings were up 40% on the same night last week and the week before that. And it wasn't as if it was any more busy.
Well, no, not particularly.
So, why was it up 40%, I asked myself? Could it be that I was standing by the bar and watching the money go in the till and not into their pockets?
Yeah, what? Have they been ripping us off?
You're not half getting quick, aren't you, Jim?
Thieving toe rags. What, are you going to give them the boot or what?
No, I'm not. You are.
Oh, it ain't me.
Jimmy, you're always going on about having more responsibility with your job. So now you've got the responsibility of sacking all the staff, all right? And Joe also says you were very lucky not to get the sack yourself. Right. Right, everybody, if you'd like to come over here in a minute, Jimmy's got a few words to have with you. Haven't you, Jim?
Listen, what do you think about me giving it one last chance with Marianne?
What do you mean?
I thought I'd go and see her.
But out the blue, isn't it?
Stop her handing her notice in. Stop her going back to London.
Look, you might just make her more determined to get away, you know.
Hey, it's not as if she hates me all of a sudden, is it? I mean, all she wanted were for things to go a bit slow.
I don't know. It's up to you, I suppose.
I mean, how many people get married these days without living together first?
So what are you going to do?
She's meant to be seeing her boss today. I'm gonna catch her at the office.
Are you sure you should?
Yeah. You'll be all right without me while Mike's here, won't you? Let me see my van keys.
Just there on the shelf.
So, what are you going to say to her?
I'm gonna say no strings. Time to kiss and make up, old friends. I've got 2 tickets to Tenerife. Why don't we use them?
Sounds like it's worth trying, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Look, you can't take the van, though.
Why not?
I've got a delivery to make. Haven't I, Mike?
Yeah. Due out any minute, in fact, yeah.
Oh, great. I'll have to take the bus. See you later.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Cheers.
What's this delivery, Mick? I never took the order.
Yeah, I just didn't want him taking the van.
Well, why not? He'd be down there a lot quicker, wouldn't he?
I didn't want him to get down there too quick. I wanted to get to see her before. Look, you'd be all right minding the shop, won't you?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Mick, how come you want to see her?
Well, I just want to tell her that he's coming, you know, so she's ready. Could be a bit of a shock otherwise. Anyway, I better get down there. Don't want to leave it too late.
Am I allowed in?
Of course you are.
I just want to say sorry, love.
Me too. We both should be regretting the things we said before.
Yeah, I know, and I do.
Yeah, so do I.
So I'll cancel this hotel in Blackpool, then, eh?
It's not got nine sheets, has it?
No, I checked. It's hard luck, though, innit? You know, especially when I fixed up our Mike and Keith to look after next door, and Jean said she'd mind this place.
Better not cancel the hotel, then. Might be just what we need. Second honeymoon.
It's not poisoned, you know. Thanks. It'd probably feel a bit more like home, you know, if you'd had some of your own posters up on the walls. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, did you bring any? A couple. Should we put them up? Okay. It must be weird for you having us come to stay in your house. It is a bit. But I don't mind, though. It's been a bit lonely here since our Sammy moved out. And since my mum left. Do you miss your mum? Yeah, do you miss your dad? Yeah, I do. We're right there in miseries, aren't we? I think my dad really likes your mum. I think my mum really likes your dad. Listen, I know I'm not your real big sister, but I can still be like a friend if you want me to, can't I? Yeah, all right.
Anybody in? I'm looking for volunteers to peel some potatoes for tea.
Go for a burger if you want.
Katie, will you tell your dad we've not come here to be treated as anything special. We just want to be normal. And normal is peeling spuds for tea.
Oh, I'd rather go for a burger.
Tough. You're on the washing up.
All right.
Any volunteers then?
What do you think? We'll come into it together.
Hello, Beth, dear.
Hello.
Is your mum at home?
I'm afraid she's not, no.
Will she be gone long?
I don't know, she's just gone shopping.
Could I come in and wait for her?
Is it something about Dad?
It's nothing to worry about. I just want to speak to her.
Well, she told me she was only going down to the local shops, but she's been gone longer than I expected.
Would you like to take a walk round there with me? See if we can find her.
OK. Won't be a minute.
Marianne! We need to talk, Marianne! Marianne!
Nick, please.
I just want to see you just for a minute.
I've got a meeting.
I don't care. I've been putting it off all week. I can't keep it to myself any longer.
I've got an appointment with my head of department.
What, you still haven't? You noticing?
Yeah, that's why I'm seeing him.
But I don't want you to. I don't want you to move back to London either. I need to know what you wanted me to say. I need to know what you wanted me to do. I need to know what's going through your mind when you stop short of marrying Alice.
What do you think?
I'll tell you what I hope it was.
I wasn't thinking clearly. I just knew I had to stop it before it went any further. I didn't want to hurt Ellis any more than I knew I would.
What were you thinking when you looked at me?
No.
I know what I was thinking. I was wishing it was me in Alice's place. I was wishing with all my heart that it was me that was going to put a ring on your finger. I was wishing with all my heart that it was me you loved and not Alice. Then I couldn't believe it. All of a sudden, all went quiet and then you stood there staring at me like I was the one who had all the answers.
That was the worst moment of my life. I just wanted you to put your arms around me and hold me until everyone else had gone away. I wanted you to protect me from all the pain I knew I was going to give people. I was heartbroken, Mick. I was there to marry Ellis and I didn't want to. I looked at you and I just wanted you. This is wrong, isn't it? This has got to be wrong.
I'll go if you want me to. I'll go and try and forget all about you if that's what you really want.
Oh, Mick. How did we end up in such a mess? I always liked you so much.
I've more than liked you since I've known you. I've just not been able to say it.
Can you say it now?
I feel like my heart's really bust right out of my chest.
It's going almost as fast as mine.
Can I kiss you, Marianne?
lady from number 7 in. I think she works here.
Oh, Mrs. Farnham. Actually, she's just gone through. I'll give her a shout. Mrs. Farnham, there's someone to see you. Have you just moved into number 10?
That's right.
I thought I'd seen you about. Hello, I'm Dee Dee Dixon, number 8. You settling in all right?
Not too bad, thanks.
Oh, here she is now. Someone for you.
All right, hello.
I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
Mandy, actually, it was your mother I thought worked here.
Oh, right, yeah, she does, but I've got an office upstairs as well. Did you want Mum?
I just wanted to thank her for helping us out after the accident the other day.
I shouldn't think she'll need any thanks. It's all in a day's work for her.
Well, I was very grateful anyway.
Well, I'll tell her you called.
Better make a move. Beth will be wondering what's happened to me.
Oh, is Beth your daughter?
One of them, yes. She's 17 at FE College. Rachel's still at school.
I've got a son at university.
Oh, that's what Beth's aiming for. She wants to be a doctor eventually.
Wish old Michael knew what he wanted to do.
Oh, isn't that your daughter there?
It is, yes. I'm sorry. Would you excuse me, please?
Is there something odd about that family?
I don't know. Mum said Mandy's got some terrible scarring on her legs.
Kind of scarring?
She couldn't really tell. Said it looked like she'd had some sort of nasty accident before.
Well, there's something about them.
What do you mean? She said her husband was dead, but she didn't make it sound very convincing. I don't know what's going on.
Why? What's happened?
It's nothing to worry about.
Well, it might not be to you, but it will be to Beth and Rachel, and it will be to me, won't it? Is there some kind of problem?
Well, not necessarily. You're all right.
I'm fine. Apart from wondering what's going on.
As I said, Beth, it's nothing for you to worry about. Your father has been paroled. He came out of prison yesterday.
Come on, Beth. Let's get back to the house.
He has absolutely no idea where you live now. You are safe.
You won't be able to find us, will he, Mum?
I hope not. For the love of God, I hope not.
Bed all day. What do you think?
As long as I would stay with you.
Oh, I think so.
Room service. Breakfast in bed, Mum.
Oh, just what I need. Isn't this lovely?
Oh, smashing kids, thanks.
Hey, don't be taking all the covers.
Oh, sorry.
Gorgeous. Toast, Frank?
Great kids, thanks.
Why are you eating it lying down?
Oh, sit up, Frank. You'll have it all over the quilt.
I think I'll get dressed before I eat it.
Oh, right, run along now, you two, eh? Let Frank get dressed. Don't tell me you're shy.
Well, they didn't just sort of barge in if they could knock.
I'll tell them. They probably feel awkward too. They would never see me in bed with their dad. State of you, huddling under all the covers with your toes.
Tony, I don't want you sitting up all night with that computer. Jackie, will you make sure he goes to bed at a reasonable hour?
I'm not having her telling me what to do.
Hey. You do as you told me, laddo. And Jacqueline, everything you take out of that shop I want written down, all right? Don't be stuck keeping up the ball.
That goes for you as well, Tony. Don't go handing her all the sweets to your mate.
I won't.
No staying out late either, man.
Hey, I'm not a kid, I'm working.
You do as your father tells you. Don't you drag him around the streets all night, just because there's nobody here to keep an eye on
Can I
you.
put my mega drive to the front room tally?
You've got homework to do as well, remember?
Oh, yeah, then what am I expected to do in the house if he's got that stupid thing stuck on the telly?
You can share the television, can't you?
Michael, I don't want these two squabbling all the time, and will you make sure they share the television?
And put down everything that they take out the shop.
Well, can I have some mates around then?
No way, I'm not having anybody's mates round here while we're away.
Oh, wait, that's not fair. What harm's it gonna do?
Ron, you can't expect her not to have her mates round.
I'm not having lads in the house, all right?
No, I didn't say lads, did I? I said mates.
Hey, you just make sure that she sticks to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and what about some bringing girls back?
Hey, I'll decide who comes back or not.
Hey, he knows the rules on that, and the answer is no.
Hang on. Hello, plate filling station.
Is this the only one you've got?
You never got the order? Well, I only started today. I mean, I don't know what it is. By lunchtime. I'll have to have a word with the staff. I'll get back to you, all right?
Is this the only one you've got?
Is that the only one on the rack?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only one we've got, then. 150, please.
First day in the job and everything running smoothly then, eh?
Yeah, well, it would do, wouldn't it, if the staff turned up on time?
All right, I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah. I mean, how am I supposed to run this place if you're going to be late?
Yeah, well, I said I'm sorry, didn't I?
All right. Just get on with whatever it is you do.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you heard anything about Alice yet?
Nothing.
Must have rung about 50 times. No answer.
Have you been round to his flat?
Last night. Neighbours couldn't tell me anything. I just wanted to talk to him. To explain. Look on his face when he saw us kissing.
What do you think I felt?
Yeah, I know. I'd sooner talk to him myself, though. I didn't want her to find out like that.
All right, mate. Hiya. Listen, I've just come to tell you that if you see me working in my dad's shop, I haven't joined the opposition. I'm just minding the place while he's away.
Right. Hey, you'll still be doing your usual evening shift, though, won't you?
Yeah, well, I'll try and fit you in.
Oh, listen, Mike, have you seen Alice at all?
Well, he popped in yesterday just to pick something up.
Did he say anything else?
We're a bit worried about him. He hasn't been at his flat.
Well, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but it's a bit obvious where he's gone, isn't it?
Hey?
Well, I had tickets to go to a sunnier place than this.
Oh, of course. Tenerife, the honeymoon.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, cheers, Mike.
Well, at least we know where he is. I was terrified he might, well, you know, do something stupid.
Yeah. Still got to face him when he comes back, though. What are we going to do?
We haven't even decided what we're going to do about us.
Well, no turning back now, I suppose. You saw us, knows the score.
We have to sit down and talk, Mick.
How can I? I'm lumbered in this place on my own. I need to get some help. And quick.
What if I helped?
You don't know anything about this place.
Look, I've helped out before. And as I'm off work anyway, on my honeymoon...
You sure?
Yeah, can always work while we talk.
All right, Ron. Sorry I'm late. Checking the oil and tyres.
Don't worry about it, Frank. We've got loads of time.
Frank, are you sure you don't mind lending us the car?
Oh, no problem, no. I'm off this week. I won't be using it. There you go, mate. In perfect running order.
Cheers, Frank. And hey, listen, don't go worrying about it, you know, mate. I'll look after it. You know, really, I should be getting a car of my own.
Well, you'll have a job finding one like this, mate. Collector's item.
Yeah, but I'll probably get one of them little Jap jobs, you know.
Oh, yeah. Another nail in the coffin, eh?
Hey?
Japanese cars. 20-odd years ago, this country had its own car industry. And look what's left of it. It's all down to the Japs, Ron. I wouldn't mind. We used to flog them cars. Now we go crawling to them, begging them to set up car assembly plants here.
Well, do you look at the Germans? I mean, the Krauts haven't exactly out, have they?
Yeah, well, my dad wasn't lucky enough to be a German POW, was he? All right, dear, looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, make a nice change. Look, see the new family at the Corkills. They don't talk to anyone very much, do they? I've only spoken to her once.
I spoke to the mother the other week. Couldn't wait to shut the door in my face.
There's no sign of a father, is there?
Are we going to Blackpool or what?
Was he this impatient on the first honeymoon?
Behave yourself. Hey, thanks again, Frank.
Oh, Frank, will you tell your Katie she's very welcome to keep our Jackie company?
Will do, Dee. And Dee, don't be doing anything I wouldn't do.
Who are you?
This is Leanne. She'll be taking over from me at 4 o'clock when she finishes school.
All right. I just thought I'd pop in and see how you're on my way.
What do we call you, by the way, Teddy or Mr. Sullivan?
Mr. Sullivan, I am the boss.
It looks like you got the butties mixed up.
You what?
Well, you've got the fresh ones with the ones which should pass the sell-by date. They need to be binned.
Oh, wait. Right, you're going to have to sort this lot out, you know.
Yeah, well, I can't, can I? I'm sorting the shift sheets out.
Leanne, couldn't spare a minute, could you?
I don't start till 4, do I? I don't want to be late for school. See ya.
Yeah, well, make sure you're not late, eh? Be on time. And that goes for you as well, all right?
Hello.
Hi, Mum.
I thought you were going into Liverpool to find a good bookshop.
Oh, I changed my mind.
Well, after going on about it all last night, what have you into this book for some essay or other?
I'm going to try and get it from the library instead.
I've told you there's no need to worry about spending on books. We can manage, you know.
I know.
Well, go and buy your book then. Maybe that'll cheer you up.
No, it's okay.
Do you want me to come with you? I could put this washing on. We can get a bus down there.
I think I prefer to stay in.
Oh, I don't know. You've got an afternoon free. There's a whole new city out there and you want to stay cooped up at home. Collect Rachel from school on the way back. What is it, love?
Don't you feel weird now that you know Dad's been let out of prison?
Weird?
I know it sounds daft. But the reason I didn't want to go into the city centre was because of all those people. I felt like it's just my imagination, I know. But I felt as though he'd be there in the crowd watching me.
It is your imagination, love.
Do you think he'll come looking for us?
He'll try. But the charity's gone to a lot of trouble to find us this refuge. Even if the neighbours are a bit confused as to who the Shackletons are.
I know, I'm just being silly. I just couldn't stand it happening all again, though, Mum.
You won't have to, Beth. I let him use me as a punch bag for too long. I wouldn't stand for it ever again. But if he did find us, if he ever hurt us again, I'd do exactly as I did 2 years ago. I'd have him sent to prison.
I keep thinking, you know, when we kept sort of bumping into each other, wondering whether something could happen between us. If only I'd said something sooner.
Don't you think I feel the same? If I hadn't let me and Ellis get as far as the altar, it might have been easier all round. I just didn't think you were interested in me. Then I'd see a small sign and then nothing.
I thought the same. And then when Ellis asked you out, I thought I'd missed my chance. Had to hold back.
And meanwhile, let your brother sweep me off my feet.
I know I want you. I don't know what we should be doing. I've not even held your hand yet.
I know.
Seriously, though, we've got to cope with Ellis when he comes back. And if he comes back, what then?
We keep on seeing each other? I don't know. It's not like a conventional going out together situation, is it?
That's what I mean. I don't know what to do next.
Well, could start by holding hands. See? It's not that bad, is it?
It's a good start. I've made another sort of start. I've seen this listed about divorcing Josie. I thought if we're going to be together for a while, it's the best thing.
So, what do you think about the place, eh?
Oh, it's nice. Well, it's 1,000,000 times better than that boarding house we stayed in on our honeymoon.
Yeah. Hey, can you remember the name of that place?
No, I was trying to remember. I can't.
I can remember that landlady, though. Still have nightmares about her.
I remember the way she looked at us as if she didn't believe we were really married.
Bond, that was her name. Mrs. Bond. Licensed to kill. With breakfasts.
God, do you remember those black pudding she used to serve up?
Oh, yeah. Hey, and do you remember when we wrapped some in a napkin and dropped them off the end of the pier?
Well, I was terrified in case she found out.
Actually, but they're still out there, you know, bobbing about in the water, hazard to shipping, blip, blip, blip on the radar.
Oh, she found the kids?
Dee, we only left them 3 hours ago.
Yeah, no, but...
Look, this holiday is supposed to be for us. We're meant to be concentrating on each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, forget about the kids.
Right then, what should we do?
Well, what do you think we'd have done in a nice room like this first time we stayed in Blackpool?
Go on, it's in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, but the time doesn't matter, does it?
We've got the whole of the week, there's no need to rush.
All right, then, how about a drink in the bar, then?
I was wondering if you wanted to go for a walk.
What, in this weather?
Oh, we used to on a honeymoon every afternoon along the prom.
Yes, but that was in August, wasn't it, dear? And anyway, that was all we could do. We were skint, remember?
Yeah, but don't you fancy a cuddle in one of those shelters on the front?
Not as much as I fancy a cuddle in a nice, warm, posh hotel room.
Come on.
All right, then. We'll go for a walk.
Great. I'll make a cup of tea first.
What do you reckon, then? I thought you'd lost interest in the band. Haven't you forgotten the disaster at the pond last year?
Listen, that's because we had some druggy slag of a girl screwing things up on us. What do you think?
I wouldn't mind. That mate of mine at art school, you know, the bass player, I know he'd like to join up with someone.
Well, give him a ring, then.
No.
Well, why not? I mean, you might as well do it properly, mightn't you?
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Where are we going to practice? Up there.
It's chocker full of stuff. Anyway, last time we were here, there was murder.
There's no chance at mine. My dad's been having a go at me again about the noise. I could do with getting a place of my own, you know.
Well, listen, my mum and dad are away, aren't they? We can practice at ours. Give that British Pearl a ring for tonight. And to get your dad off your back, you can stay at ours for the week.
Nice one.
Hiya. You the new neighbours from number 10?
That's right. Moved in a few weeks ago.
I'm Mike Dixon. Live at number 8.
Is this your shop?
No, it's my dad's shop. I'm just minding it while they're away for a week. I'm a second year at the uni. You know John Moores? You're not from round here, are you?
No.
Do you have any mayonnaise? Doesn't seem to be any.
Mayonnaise. Yeah, there should be some upstairs. I'll just go and get some.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what to say.
We'll just tell people, but not too much. Anyway, looks like you won't have any trouble getting to know the neighbours.
Well, you got any more bright ideas?
A drop of rain. Come, let's go and shelter and drain.
Tell you what, we were lucky we never got blown over the side there. Might have bumped into one of Mrs. Bond's horrible black puddings.
It's freezing.
You're not kidding me.
Oh, come on, where's that cuddle?
Well, we can't sit here all afternoon, can we?
What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know anything apart from sitting in here.
Do you want to go shopping?
Dee, don't you think we spend enough of our time in shops?
Oh, come on, it's Blackpool. We'll find something. Come on.
Anything I can do?
No, everything's under control.
What more could I ask for? Finished your homework, love. How about Gavin?
He hasn't got any. By the way, he was asking me if he could change things around in his room so he can fit in his telly and Nintendo thing.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course it is. He can do what he likes. And that goes for you too, Alison. If you want to change things around in your room, love, I know you girls are like for putting posters up.
Well, what'd you say, Ali?
Thanks.
When our Katie was in that room, it was chock-a-block with posters. So you put up what you want, love.
It's not worth it. We're only here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but...
What Frank means is, you can use that room as your own whenever you come to stay.
Thanks.
Dad, I finished my homework. Is it all right to go to Jackie's after tea?
School in the morning, so don't be late.
I won't be.
Where are you going, love?
Just to talk to Katie.
Is she all right?
Yeah, just a bit lost, that's all. At least she's getting on with your Katie.
Yeah.
The suspense is killing me.
Well, you can't expect a crowd. It's still off season.
I hope those two last as long as it takes him to get cracking. Should have been calling a bingo myself tonight down the Legion.
Who's doing it?
Desperate Dan. Danny Cole, remember? Hope he doesn't drive away all the punters before those acts have boot go on. I've got that country and western.
Eyes down.
At last.
Key in the door. 21.
Geez, this fella makes Danny Cole sound like somebody out of Las Vegas.
77. Sunset Strip. Was she worth it? 7 and 6.
Oh, come on. Let's go somewhere else.
So?
Well, look at him. If we don't go now, we'll be sat with 3 steps waiting for a full house. That'll never come.
Where are we going?
Well, I don't know, do I? Is there any good funeral parlours round here?
It was your idea to come to Blackpool, not mine.
On its own. Number 3.
Why can't I come? We were getting together here, it'd be different. But it's not my house, it's Jackie's. Couldn't you ask her for me? It's not just that, it's... Well, what if I asked your dad? Wouldn't he let me go? I don't know, but... See, the thing is, me and Jackie and our mates, when we were older, you wouldn't feel comfortable with us. But I only like it here when you're here. Yeah, but you get on all right with me dad. It's not the same without me now. Do you miss her? Well, I used to miss my mum when her and my dad broke up. But now I know I can see her whenever I like. I don't mind. Look, you're only here for a bit of a holiday, aren't you? You can still see your dad and your mates. Can't I come to see your mates? I'm sorry, Alison, but you're not old enough yet. I won't be going out every night, you know. You can come here and talk to me anytime you feel like it. Is that what you want? Come on, switch that off, will you? No. Hey, my dad says we were to share it and you've been messing with that thing since you came over from school. Just a bit longer. No, we've got a video to watch. It's not fair, you can watch that later. Yeah, well, we want to watch it now, so go upstairs and do some homework or something. Hey, Jack. Look, I'm sorry about all this, lad. Take a seat.
What are you lot doing here?
We're watching a video.
Not tonight, you know, we're having a band practice.
Yeah, but we were there first.
Tough. Just set up in here, all right?
Oh, and what are we supposed to do?
We'll have to go in the kitchen or something.
Oh, yeah, and what about this?
Yeah. Compensation.
Hey, Mike, are you still playing me Mega Drive?
Yeah, go ahead.
No phones, I'm gonna tell her what's happening. We can go out somewhere till you've finished. But why should me dad said I could have your mates around?
Someone looking for Katie. She's called Alison. What are you doing inviting all sorts of kids round?
Well, I didn't invite her, did you? I told her she was too young. She keeps following me. Yeah, we'll tell her to go home, will you? Never seen a band bracket before. What's it like? I wouldn't bother if I were you, the loser crap. She said she's bored in our house. Brilliant. Look, you can't stay long, you know. I just wanted to be with you.
Oh, all right, Frank. Come in.
Hi, what's going on here?
We're having a band practice.
Right.
Okay, she's in the kitchen, you know.
Okay, yeah. Hope you're not going to make too much noise with this, Mike. Told your dad to keep an eye on the place for him.
Don't worry, we won't.
Aye.
Alison, what are you doing here?
Fed up. I wanted to see Katie.
You're too young to be here. Come on, let's get you home.
Just popped over, check everything was all right. Heard from me mum and dad, yes?
Yeah, they rang before, arrived safely.
Good. Hello, Leanne.
Yes, Rogers.
Hey, come on, let's go upstairs. What are you doing?
Katie, when do you think we should be going home?
Just another half an hour, Dad.
she'll be okay.
Will she? With that young one?
Oh, they're only friends, Frank. Don't worry, Katie's too sensible to be led astray by her.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Can't I just say goodnight to Katie?
Oh, but she's with her mates, love. They're a bit too old for you.
Go ahead, love. Go on. She's getting on creeping at Katie, isn't she?
Yeah, she can't be our shadow, though, Frank. She's going to have to learn to look out for herself instead of hanging around with a face on her.
I should be okay.
I don't know why you complain about everything.
I'm not. I'm just saying that this place is supposed to have cabaret. And that guy wasn't fit for Tuesday night down at the Legion, that's all.
I'm beginning to wonder why we came.
Don't be like that.
Well...
Look, let's forget about the sniping, eh, love? Let's just concentrate on enjoying ourselves.
Yep.
And let's hope that that fellow from the cabaret never does turn up at the Legion, eh? Look. Let's forget about everybody else but us. Hmm?
Oh, I'm a bit tired.
Tired? We haven't done anything all day.
Must be all that sea air. Anyway, we've got plenty of time.
We're both going to have to try harder to make this work, you know. Put us back together again.
What if we can't, though?
Can't doesn't come into it. We've got to.
I'm not late.
Just got the kids back from school. Hey, you two, manners. I've got a visitor.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi, kids.
Go back to your programme now. You don't mind looking after them, do you?
No, of course I don't. I just wish you didn't have to see this moneylender.
What else can I do?
What are you going to ask him?
Well, I can't ask him for any more cash. I thought of asking for a suspension of payments for a month or two, or for over a longer period of time.
I hate the idea of you having to plead to a loan shark. I hate people like that.
It was Alice who found him, not me.
You wouldn't have gone near him, would you?
No. But then again, I wouldn't have a business if he hadn't given us the money, so what do you do? I've got to see the moneylender. If he'll just let me off paying for a month or two, then...
Hope he will.
Yeah. Oh, listen, in case I'm late back, could you make the kids' tea for me? Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, of course I will. It's no trouble.
Right. Well, there's plenty of stuff in the fridge.
Yeah, don't worry about us. We'll be fine. You just concentrate on your finances.
Okay. See you later.
Hey. Good luck.
Thanks.
Aye, aye. Have you warmed up yet?
I feel brilliant. There's nothing like a hot bath after a walk in the rain.
Yeah, but you won't have to go outside again today. Because we're eating in here tonight.
We ate in here last night.
Not In the Savannah room, we never.
The posh restaurant next to the gym.
The very one.
Can we afford it?
We're a two-shop family now, aren't we? No problem. Anyway, last time we were here, we never got further than chips and hot dogs at Pleasureland, did we? So why not splash out?
Yeah, love.
Tell her.
Do you reckon a green dress will be all right?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
What's that, me? I don't know.
I thought you didn't want to go out in the cold again.
No, there's a hairdresser down the back of the lobby. I can nip down there.
Oh, all right, yeah, you went.
Why not? After all, we are a two-shop family. I'll get dressed and nip down.
Don't have to do that. You finish your tea, and I'll make the appointment.
You don't mind if I leave you for a while?
No, of course I don't. I've got the paper there. I can watch some telly. Hello? Is that the salon?
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, it's too big to come straight out. You're going to have to jiggle it round a bit. All right, hang on a minute. What are you stopping for? I just want to breathe it. Let's get it out.
What's going on? I thought you two were supposed to be running the shop. There's people hanging around wondering why it's shut.
Well, it's only for half an hour. We'll be finished in a minute.
Finished doing what? What's happening?
But we're getting all the furniture out the house. We're having a rave tonight.
A party? You can't have a party. My dad will go eat.
Your dad's not going to know, is he? Especially if we get everything out the house so there's no chance of anything getting damaged.
Oh, and what about the neighbours?
Well, the neighbours didn't kick off about the band placky last night.
Yeah, only because if they were complaining, we wouldn't have heard them. I'm bound to tell me, Dad.
Listen, it's our house. We can do what we want. Stop bottling. Your dad's not going to find out. You two can come if you want.
Oh, great. No way, I'm not going anywhere near this, and neither are you. If anyone snitches to me mum and dad, I am right out of it.
Suit yourself. Hey, can we get it sorted? I've got my windows to do, you know. Why don't you come? It'll be a good laugh.
No, I'm sorry, Keith. I don't want anything to do with it. Is it okay if you come to yours? Oh, yeah, can we watch that late telly? Yeah, if you want. I thought my dad would ban you from yours.
No.
Mum says it'll be all right. Anyway, my dad knows enough about it, you know.
Yeah.
Listen, I had nothing to do with this.
Listen, I'm going to have to get back to the shop, you know. Just let's leave it on the stairs there. Right. Hey, girls, you're going to miss a cracking party, you know.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you look busy. You bringing home your work?
No, I'm trying to work out a budget for this place. It's costing a fortune.
No news of any buyers?
No. Till the place is sold, I've got to keep it going.
Fancy a coffee?
No coffee left, I'm afraid.
Oh. Well, I thought with interest rates going down, it would be easier to sell a house.
No. Not many people want to saddle themselves with new mortgages with the economy in ruins. Meanwhile, this place is costing a bomb. Just look at the size of these bills.
You're going to ask me for some more rent, aren't you?
I hate doing it. I know you don't earn much, but... Yes, I was.
I'm really sorry, Peter, but I can't afford it. I'm already looking for an evening job as it is. What about getting another lodger?
Ah. Well, that's plan B. I was thinking about putting that in the paper. What do you think?
Well, it's really none of my business, but couldn't we try and get someone that we both know? I've been in so many places sharing with strangers, it's not very pleasant.
No need to tell me that. We've got to find someone.
Well, why don't we put this in the trading post window? At least then we stand a chance of finding somebody local, perhaps someone we both know.
Yeah, but it's not much of a catchment area, though, is it?
Okay, try the shop for a week, and then it'll have to be the newspaper. I could take it down to the shop for you if you want.
Okay. 1 week. But we've got to find someone pretty quickly.
How about fish fingers, Leo?
We had them yesterday.
Baked beans on toast? Do you fancy that, Gemma?
She doesn't like them on toast.
I was going to have some scrambled eggs. How about that?
Eee!
They're really nice with cheese mixed in. Honestly.
Sinbad! Sinbad!
Hi, kids. Tell your dad to get out from hiding under the bed. I want me window money. Come on, Mick Johnson.
Sorry, Sinbad. Mix out.
Oh, well, I went past the pizza place, saw it was shut. Is everything all right?
Yeah, he just had some business to sort out in town. I'm minding these two.
Oh, these two? I wouldn't mind these two. If you paid me £1 million, you little swine.
Everything was going fine till I asked them what they wanted for tea.
Oh, well, that's easy. What's the food we ate the most?
Pizza!
What's the food we love the most?
Sinbad special.
Yeah. There we go. Let's have a look. Aha! Sausages. Look, baked beans and... Yes! Waffles, all the ingredients for a cine special.
I'm not used to kids, sorry.
I thought you worked in education.
Pushing a pen and going to meetings. Most of the kids are numbers to me.
Well, you soon get to know these two little horror comics.
Is Auntie Marcia coming, Sinbad?
No, not today. Just me and Auntie Marianne.
She's not our auntie.
Yes, she is. You two go and get washed, otherwise you get no tea.
Thanks, Sinbad.
Ah, you're all right.
How are things with you?
Fine. Couldn't be better.
I just wondered if you'd heard from Marcia.
No, and I don't want to. So, how are things with you and me?
Okay.
Good. I couldn't rustle you up a Sinbad special as well, could I?
Yeah, why not?
I can't put the music channel on. I can't. Why not? Because my dad bought this for Lynn's kids. I don't want to cause any trouble.
Aye. Got a house full.
Oh, it does.
I love.
Do you think I'd better go home now that your dad's in? You stay where you are.
Full house on the 2 and 9 then.
Your tea's on, we've had ours.
Well, you shouldn't have bothered. We could have done it together.
Well, whoever gets back first does the tea. Isn't that fair?
Suits me, yeah. But I am on older, you know.
Mum, Mark Gavin won't let us switch the music channel.
Aye, Gavin. Give the girls a chance, eh?
I've been waiting ages to see this.
I was thinking, you know, of maybe getting a colour portable for Alison's room.
No.
Why not?
Could you spoil them enough? I don't want them spoilt rotten.
Yeah, but I know what it's like when you can't watch what you want to. I mean, I was really looking forward to the Western on the film channel. It's just starting.
Well, go and watch it then.
I can't, can I?
Well, of course you can. It's your telly. Go in and tell them. Go on, chicken. If you don't, you'll never get a look in.
Right. I'm sorry, kids. Was the film on I want to see?
Dad?
Oh, way.
What's up?
Flaming interference. It was fine last night. Must be something wrong with the dish. I'll just go and check it.
There's plenty of time for that.
But what about me film?
What film?
That's 120, 32.
Cheers, thanks.
Bye, Mike.
Ta-da.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Could you put this in the window just for 1 week, please?
Yeah, sure. That's 20p, please.
Keith, we start cashing up. Got to pick up that ale, remember?
You looking for a lodger?
Oh, yes, you don't know anybody who might be interested, do you?
I'm not sure.
Keith, come on, we've got people coming round at 8.
I'll put it in first thing in the morning. We're supposed to be getting ready for this party at Mike's.
Oh, it's your birthday?
Nah, just a bit of a booze up and that. Do you fancy coming?
Well, at least you can't complain about the noise then, eh?
Well, yes, that'd be nice. What time?
We'll just roll up round about 8ish.
Can I bring Peter?
He's your landlord, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You bring him along.
Okay. See you later.
See ya.
Are you mad or what?
Hey?
What are you doing telling her she can bring a rapist?
Oh, come off it. You told me yourself. He was found not guilty.
Which means he got off with it. Doesn't mean to say he didn't do it. The girls I've invited are going to love it, aren't they? Here's Peter Harrison, our local neighbourhood rapist.
Look, if he rapes anyone, or even tries it, I'll personally hang him on your behalf. Okay?
Done.
Sorted.
Parker, what are you doing here?
That's just what Patricia said when I rang from the airport.
Well, I thought you were over in Romania.
I was.
My mum sort of thought you'd stay over there.
Well, she was wrong.
You've not actually haven't.
No. We're still together.
Well, what happened then?
He was just so busy all the time. He's very committed. You won't believe how bad things are out there, you know, it's terrible. So much for him to do. I couldn't ask him to spend more time with me. I'm selfish, I want him all to myself. I can't have him all to myself until he's done what he's got to do over there. Gotta tell you, Mum, I'm dreading it.
Oh, you'll have a job. They're on holiday.
up for that.
Hey, you look knackered.
I am. I think it's the travelling. A bit depressed, I suppose.
Would a party make you feel any happier?
Party?
Hey, yeah, good idea.
We've got an excuse now. It's your welcome home, do at Mike's tonight. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I like it.
Mick, you've been ages. I was worried.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you so long.
It didn't go very well then.
He kept me waiting around for hours, and then he said no chance. Even some crook of a loan shark won't trust me to pay it off over a few more years. He's already making a fortune out of me.
I've been thinking. I know it's none of my business, but why don't you cut your losses? Give up this place and move into the flat above the pizza shop.
No chance.
Well, think about it before you dismiss the idea.
I have thought about it. I've often thought about it these past few months.
If you had a low rent on the flat, you could concentrate on paying off the loan for setting up the business.
But I'd lose my home, the kids' home. It was like a dream come true when I managed to buy this place. It was everything I ever wanted, and the kids love it. With all the upset with Josie and everything, we always had this place to keep us going. A place where no one could touch us.
The building society can touch you. Would you want the kids to go through a repossession?
I'd rather go out fighting than just give it up. There's got to be some way that I can just hang on in here. I'll just have to try harder to get that cash. Anyway, how are the kids? They all right?
They're fine, both asleep. Sinbad came round and wore them out. He got me off the hook and cooked their tea. He's brilliant with them, isn't he?
Yeah. He should have been a dad, you know.
He's better with them than I am.
Don't be soft. You'll get used to them. Sinbad knew nothing about kids till he met my two. I couldn't have done without him, though, when Josie cleared out.
The kids asked me about her.
Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. What'd you say?
That she was away in London. They'd see her next time she came up.
I've told him that same fib 1,000,000 times. Poor kids.
Sinbad said they're to call me Auntie.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Listen, they will get on with you. Now, if I can get all the Sinbad to look after the kids, I can go in the shop for a couple of hours.
Oh, I don't mind waiting till you get home.
Sure. Thanks. Can't afford to lose money, can I?
No.
Here she is, our guest of honour. Fresh back from Romania.
Show me.
Hey, she's flown 18,000 miles to be here with us tonight.
God, I'm not with you.
You're not too tired for all this, are you?
No, not now, Mia. I wish I got changed, though.
Get off. You make this lot look like bag ladies.
Is that a compliment?
It's supposed to be. Do you want a drink? Wine or beer?
Yeah, beer, please.
So, how you feeling then?
All right, a bit tired.
Listen, Derek.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd want you to have a good time, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd think of a party like this, though.
No, not exactly Uncle Dexy's sort of scene, is it?
No.
There you go, Margaret.
Cheers.
So when's Derek coming back from Romania?
Dunno.
You mean it could be months?
Could be, yeah.
No, good.
Yeah.
Drinks in the back, you two. Go and help yourself.
Oh, yeah, I brought this.
Cheers, mate. Nice one.
We're gonna have to fight to get that back, you know. Keep an eye on him, all right?
Who do you think he is, the Boston Strangler?
Hey, Mike, can one of your mates give me a lift to the station, do you think? I won't be able to stay long.
You've only just got here.
I know, but I've got to get home and then get back for work tomorrow.
Oh, don't be silly. You can stay here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so long as you don't mind Dawson, it's no problem.
Oh, great. I can enjoy myself.
Mum, I don't want to watch the music channel.
Well, it is Katie's house, love. Look, why don't you go upstairs and play with your computer game, hey?
Can't find anything wrong with the dish.
Oh, must be the
weather.
How's it now?
The music channel's fine.
Yeah, but I want to watch the film channel.
Yeah, well, what's the point when it's full of fizzing and interference and that? We'd sooner watch this.
You should put your foot down. Watch what you want.
I'd watch that rubbish with them if it wasn't for that Leanne one.
Oh, well, she's not doing any harm.
Yeah, but what do I say? After everything that's happened to her, how was your abortion?
All right, mate. Right. Are you sure they don't want me being?
No, I asked if you could come and they said yes.
Not quite the same as an invitation, though, is it?
I feel like such a geriatric.
I know what you mean. 25 and over the hill.
I was just going to rescue you from Crazy Patsy. She never knows when to stop rabbiting.
Well, she speaks highly of you. She says you're a great artist.
Yeah, well, I slipped at a fiver to say it.
So what are you going to do after art school?
Yeah, I want to get into advertising if I can. That's if there's any jobs left by then.
I've already cracked it. I'm working for Patricia Barnum.
When she's on Madison Avenue, you'll have to put a word in for you then.
Done.
Don't touch it. Keep the music. Right, this will be my mum and dad, everyone, so keep it dead quiet, all right? Really, really quiet. Hello? How are you, Mum? How are you? You all right? Yeah, I was just running a bath, yeah. Put a towel around me, yeah. Well, I told you I was down by his game there. He probably never heard the phone.
What's going on?
That noise? Yeah, it was Keith.
Hello, Mrs. Dixon. How's it going?
Yeah, we're all fine, you know what I mean? It sounds, yeah. All right, then we'll see you Saturday. Okay. Ta-ra now. Bye. Right, let it rip.
What are you doing?
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, please.
So, anything else happening around?
Mike didn't say very much. He was getting a bath. But I feel better now. I know they're all right.
How's the fish?
It's lovely. How's your steak?
Oh, fine, yeah. Great.
I really enjoyed today. Didn't you?
Yeah, I just said yeah.
Just thought there was something wrong, that's all.
There's nothing wrong, no.
Well, it doesn't sound like it. Why are you snapping?
See, I'm not snapping. I'm enjoying myself, okay? I don't want to fight.
No Jean's doing at the shop.
She'll be doing fine. Anyway, I thought we weren't going to talk about the shop, or the kids, or the house.
Sorry. Do you want some more wine?
No, no. Fine, thanks.
Look, Anna, I've had enough. I'm going to go, all right? You stay?
I don't... no, I don't think so.
Right, well, get lost orders or watch a video or something.
Okay, you choose.
You're not leaving, are you? Yeah, I've got work in the morning, yeah, you know. It's just that Anna was saying you're looking for a lodger. Yeah, that's right. I've got a car for the shop. The thing is, I'm getting a lot of hassle at home at the moment, and I wouldn't mind a move. Will I do? 30 quid a week? 30? It's a bit much. I think I could manage 25. I guess I was a student once. Okay, look, give us a shout tomorrow, okay? Nice one. Does that mean you don't want this in the window anymore? I've cracked it. I'm the Harrison bloke's new lodger.
What, you moving in?
Well, he's hardly gonna rate me, is he?
Oh, you never know your luck, mate. Hey, Nadia, once I got off, we can liven things up a bit.
Mike, there's a police car outside.
I really enjoyed that meal. I feel warm and cosy inside.
That sounds promising.
What did he say?
No more loud music. Why did he have to wreck everything?
Did he say who reported us?
Just one of the neighbours.
I bet it was Max. What's going on, Michael? We've been reported for noise.
Oh, I knew something like this has happened. My dad's gonna kill you when he finds out.
Don't you say a word, all right?
You won't need to. The likes of neighbours will go and tell him.
Look, they're not back till the weekend. They'll have forgotten by then. Dee, what is the matter?
It's all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry, bother. What's the bloody point?
I don't know what's up with us.
Look, let's be honest, we're just wasting our time here, aren't we? We can't talk without boring each other. We certainly can't sleep together anymore. How do you explain it, eh?
Should we try again?
But nothing's working, is it, Dee? Nothing at all. Right, we're leaving here first thing in the morning. We're going home. Right, is that one ready, yeah?
Nope.
I'll take this one down.
Be a couple of minutes.
Stress of management, eh?
Yeah, and Jackie Dixon and her mate are doing their best to make me look like a right brat.
How's it going otherwise?
All right. Yeah, well, it's better than sitting on my bum all day, isn't it, and drinking and that. How's the pizza business?
At the moment, doing my best to keep it going.
I heard Ellis did one after the wedding. Do you think he'll be back?
God knows. Listen, Tez, I need to ask you something.
Ask away, as long as it costs nothing.
Oh,
What was it?
I need a few bob.
How much?
Well, I'm a bit behind on the mortgage. Quite a bit.
How much is quite a bit?
I ain't telling anyone. It's a lot. It's, 4 grand.
That bad?
Well, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't. I don't know what else I can do.
Wait, Mick, I wish you'd asked me earlier. I mean, I could have given it to you like that. I mean, I still feel dead guilty about asking for a lump sum for all the pizza gear.
But I thought you got the insurance from Sue and selling the house and that.
Yeah, well, I did, but that's why I'm working here now, isn't it? I give it away. What? Why? Who to?
Look, I'm sorry, mate. It's not my business.
That's all right. It's a long story, isn't it? I gave it to Fran, the baby, because I thought he needed a new start. I wish you'd asked me a month ago and I would have given you 4 grand.
Story of my life, eh?
Is there anything else I can do?
I'll find something. Cheers.
See you, mate.
Hi, Mick, all right? Some of this job?
Debts.
Debts? The debts are like breathing, aren't they? We've all got debts.
Yeah, but Mick could lose his house and all for a lousy £4 grand.
That my day.
Need handsome?
No, I'm alright, thanks.
Everything organised?
Yeah, is it alright? Changing stuff around like this?
Hey, no problem. You do what you want. As long as you don't knock any walls down. Well, listen. If there's anything you need in here, just give me a shout, won't you?
Yeah, sir. I wanted to ask you about this.
What is it?
Someone's written on the wall, it says growler slept here. What's it mean?
That was our Jeff. I had to kill him if I'd known he was scribbling on that wallpaper.
Why'd you put growler?
Well, that was his nickname, you know. Jeffrey Rogers. GR. Growler.
Sounds a bit like mine. Gavin Ian Matthews, Gimme. All my mates call me that.
It's not long ago, but it seems ages now since his mates would call around asking for growler.
Was Jeff into computers?
Ah, Jeff? No. He wasn't one for lessons. Football was his big thing.
I'm really into rugby league. Besides, I'm not that good at footy.
Neither am I, mate. I don't know where our Jeff got the gift from. Do you know he's a professional at Torquay United?
Yeah, a pro.
Yeah. Be great if he makes the first team. Even better if he plays for a Premier League club.
Do you want to go on this?
No, you do it.
Oh, come on, two can play, you know. Have a go.
No, I mean, I can't even set me video, never mind play a computer game.
Come on, have a go.
I don't know how to.
Come on, you'll soon learn how to do it. I'll teach you.
All right, you teach me.
Right, that's to go fast. This is to move your player, okay? Oh. That's it. Not bad, I'm better than it.
Come on, Gavin. You're going to be late for school.
Oh, can I just show Frank how to play this?
Go on, son, you go. Give me your first lesson when you come home, mate.
All right, you can practice on it if you want.
Ah, you might do that.
Well, you two seem to be getting on well.
Yeah. I hope so.
You will, I can tell.
Just a quick trim, please, Trace, love.
You had it done the other week.
No. Gotta look smart for the interviews, haven't I?
You going for a new job?
Me soft. I said interviews, didn't I? Plurals or whatever it is you call them. It's not me that's after a new job. I'm the one giving the jobs out. Interviewing for the new bar staff this morning.
You're only the bouncer.
Who you mind? Director of security.
Or whatever they call you. How come they've got you doing interviews anyway?
Because I'm practically running the place, aren't I? Or haven't you noticed?
No, I haven't actually.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? I'm practically a partner in there, you know. That Joanne Soul once, she never shows up to nose around. And the other fella spends most of his time doing God knows what.
But you've got no experience of doing interviews. Who told you to do it?
Listen, I don't have to be told what to do all the time, you know. I'm not some flaming tea boy.
Oh, so it was your idea. Barry or Joe don't even know you're doing it.
I've told you, I'm a self-starter in this job, aren't I?
Can't find the keys.
For God's sake.
No. Been burgled.
Don't be stupid, burgled. They've had a party, haven't they? They've had a flaming party. Where's Michael?
Who?
Michael Dixon.
You want some?
Get out the bloody way. God almighty.
Hiya.
Oh, Crip, what are you doing here? What's going on?
Where's Michael?
At work at the shop.
It's about time I had a word with our Michael.
do hope you weren't offended that Peter and I left the party so early the other night.
Ah, don't worry about it. There you go, 60 pence.
It's just that, well, we felt a bit old, you know, the loud music and everything. Mind you, it seems like we left just in time. We saw a police car pull up.
Yeah, I don't know. Do reckon they all do. Just when it was getting going as well.
So, did they report you for playing loud music?
Well, all they say is keep the noise down, otherwise they'll stop the party.
Well, I hope you remember to put all the furniture back in the house before your parents come home from their holidays.
Yeah, that's no problem. We're not back till tomorrow, so we'll do it tonight. That's unless we decide to have another one.
Oh, well, count me out. Bye. Oh, thank you, Mr. Dixon.
Dad, you're back early.
Yeah, well, you know, couldn't wait to get back to the shop, you know, so I've come straight round to see how you were getting on.
What, straight round? So you haven't been home yet?
Yeah, that's right. So, how's things been going, son?
Yeah, it sounds, yeah. Where's my mum?
Oh, she's next door with Jean, seeing how she did, you know. Didn't you see her go past?
No, I must have been serving someone. I suppose you want to get straight back to work then, Dad?
Nah, I think we can take the rest of the day off. Seems like you've done such a good job looking after this place.
Well, I've got this lecture I really should go to this afternoon, you know.
I thought you said you were all right till the weekend.
Well, just make a change from being stuck in here all week, won't it?
Yeah. Mind you, great pity, though. Would have been really nice for me and your mother to finish off this holiday by putting our feet up for the afternoon. Anyway, son, put it there.
What for?
Just want to thank you for looking after the shop, you know. You've done well here, Michael. You've made me very proud.
There's no need for all that, Dad.
Oh, yes, there is, you know. Listen, I don't mind admitting that I was just a little bit concerned about leaving you in charge of the house and the shop, but well, you did say you could be trusted, didn't you? And I tell you what, you were right. I underestimated you, you know, son. You made a real good job of it. And I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
You all right?
Yeah.
You just look as though you're sickening for something.
I'm all right, thanks.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right, well, if you got somewhere to go, but I can keep you, eh?
If that's all right, like.
Yeah, of course it is. Off you go. And Michael, thanks again, eh? Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're closed.
Oh.
Look, it's not what it looks like, honestly, Dee Dee. What, you wandering about half naked and sharing a bedroom with all those lads? There's lots of girls there. I'm not stupid. Anyway, what are you doing back? I thought you'd want to stay with Derek once you'd seen him.
Well, we decided I should come home.
What, both of you?
Yes.
Why?
Look, now's not the time to talk about it, right? I've got to go to work.
So it's the first thing you do when you come home. Go wild, drinking and carrying on with lads. Now, what the hell would Derek say about all this?
Look, quick, everyone out. Mum and Dad.
What have you done to my house?
Mum, I'll straighten it out, honest. Nothing's been broken or anything. It's just a bit untidy.
I've got to go to work.
You stood there and let me go on about what a good lad you were, didn't you, eh? What a great job you'd done looking after the shop and the house. You didn't have the guts to tell me all this was going on behind my back, did you, eh? Well, I've caught you out now, haven't I?
Don't run!
Shut up! You get this place sorted now. I want all that furniture moved and this place cleaned up.
What, on my own?
No, get your flaming layabout mates here to help you. After all, he managed to pig the place up. And that means you, and you. Get a move on. Right, now I've got a shot to run. But I'll tell you something, Michael. I'll be back in an hour. And I want this place spotless. Do you hear? I said, do you hear?
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, why did you have to do it?
What are you doing here?
Oh, are you? This is your new neighbourhood, is it? I didn't know.
Don't play the innocent. I bet you've pumped every bit of information out my mum about Frank and where he lives.
What's wrong with you? I can't do anything without you getting suspicious.
You want to try thinking back a bit.
There's a million reasons why I should always be suspicious of you.
And what are you worried about this time?
My life's going well at the moment. It was bad enough you turning up at home. I don't need you hanging around here.
Hard luck. Might be working around here soon. Got an interview for a bar job at this place.
All the clubs in Liverpool, and you had to apply to this one.
What do you think this is? Casablanca?
I'm being serious.
I saw the ad in the paper. I didn't know it was near your Frank's.
Right.
Hiya, Ron. You're back early, aren't you?
Yeah. Flaming kids. Can't trust them an inch. Hope yours don't give you half the trouble mine do.
Oh, having the mates round, was that it?
Something like that. Still not your problem, eh? Had to get back to the shop, you know who it is. So who's this then?
My younger sister, Beverly.
I prefer Bev.
Oh, yeah.
This is a neighbour and a friend of ours, Ron Dixon. He runs that shop over there.
Visiting then, are you?
Not visiting, no.
I've got an interview for a bar job at this place.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll have to go. I'll see you at my mum's.
Bye, Lynn.
Yeah, it's all love.
Suppose you'll know the owner of this place, then?
Who, Barry Grant? Yeah. Do you know him?
No. What's he like?
Oh, he's young, big-headed, loaded. Well, what do you want?
How old is he?
I'm not sure, really. Be, 30-ish?
Too young for me, then. Give me an older fella any time.
I'll have to remember that next time I'm at a loose end.
Better make sure I'm around, then. Better try my best for this bar job. Do you drink at this place?
No, love, not really my style.
You might change your mind if it's me pulling your pint.
Yeah, you never know. I just might.
Well, I suppose I better go in. How do you think I rate against the opposition?
They've got no chance.
So, you going to wish me luck?
I don't think you'll need it. Tell you what, though, if you don't get it, I'll put your name down for a trading post. I'm looking for an assistant, and, well, as your Lynn's sister. Any sister of Lynn's is a friend of the Dixons.
I'm beginning to wonder whether I really want this bar job.
Right, girls. Who's first, then? It's you. Still living with that Addison character, are you?
Yeah, he was found not guilty, you know.
Right. Why do you want this job?
Well, really, I wanted for the money. I do work as a nanny during the day, but I have evenings off.
Well, we do work late, you know.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, well, bar staff will be expected to stay on, you know, after the punters have gone, clean up the bar and all that. Could be half two by the time you're finished.
Oh, but it's only 3 days a week, and I have weekends off.
Yeah. What about experience?
I've had 2 previous jobs in London. One of them I was at for nearly a year.
Interviews, love.
That's right.
Just take a seat over there with the others, will you? Right, where were we?
Well, I was just telling you that I've had 2 previous jobs.
Listen, what about your timekeeping? We can't have people turning up late all the time, you know.
No, it's no problem to me. I can show you references if you'd like to see them. My timekeeping really is very good.
Right, well, I think I've got everything I need now.
And I really do think I'd be very suitable for this job, because I live so near. There'd be no travelling expenses involved, and if you needed me, I could be here very quickly.
Look, I'm really looking for girls with a bit more experience, you know.
But I've just told you about my
Thank you. I'll let you know if we need you.
Goodbye.
Chic. Next, please.
OK, Mrs. Blake. 3 o'clock Thursday. Bye. Hiya, how are you?
All right, I just wondered whether you could fit me in.
Yeah, sure. What do you want doing?
Just a cutting. Well, to be honest, I just wanted someone to talk to.
Oh, sit down. Shan, can you do us 2 coffees, please?
I didn't want to waste your time.
Oh, I felt like a break anyway. So how's it going?
Okay.
Just okay?
I'm still seeing the therapist.
And how's that going?
I think it's doing me some good. I'm glad you got me to go and see him. It's just I'm fed up sitting in my dad's all day.
Well, isn't it about time you went back to work?
I can't.
But you love that job, Di.
I know. I'm going to miss the girls and the customers. It's just that I can't face them. It's the past, Tracy. I just don't want anything to do with the past.
Well, haven't you tried looking for a new job? Feel 10 times better, you know, if you were out meeting people.
I don't know whether I'm ready.
Well, I'd say if you were fed up enough to come and see me, that you were. You can't stay on the sick forever, Di.
I suppose not.
Hang on. Sharon, just leave them coffees. I've got to nip out. Come on, I've got an idea.
Where's who?
See a man about a job. For me. Who else?
Oh, this is mad. I can't go like this.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Oh, couldn't you at least do something with my hair?
Yeah, okay. We'll have to be quick.
Right, is that everything now?
Yeah. Nice one, lads. See you later.
Cheers.
See you.
I think you better apologise to your father, Michael.
Everything's back where it should be.
Well, I think that's just about everything.
Everything?
You don't let up, you, do you?
Oh, and isn't that the sort of girl you want behind the bar?
Jimmy, can you hear a minute?
Interviewing here?
Yeah, but it's important.
Hang on a minute, will you, Beth?
Well, it's about these bar jobs. Have you filled them yet?
Well, I would do if people didn't hassle me in the middle of interviews.
Well, Diana's looking for a job. I can't work here. Yes, she can. She's leaving her old job, and I think it'd do her good meeting new people.
Listen, I'm just about to offer the last one to this girl here. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Well, she didn't know then, did she? Stupid.
Look, I'd like to help Diana, but...
It's all right, Jimmy.
No, it's not all right. Diana's family, you're always going on about family loyalty.
I know, but I've built this girl's hopes up now, haven't I? Hmm? Oh, God. I've got the experience in this type of work, Diana.
None. Well, she can learn. You're just frightened of what Barry will say.
Behave, will you? I'm doing the interviews, aren't I?
Well, make a decision then. Doesn't Diana deserve a break after what she's just been through? It's the perfect job for her, Jimmy. She'd be near me and me nan, and you could look after her with you being head of security.
Yeah, okay, all right, I suppose so. Okay, Di. Well, can you start Wednesday or what?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Of course she can.
Stay here. Look, Beverly, I'll be in touch.
So have I got the job or what?
No, sorry, not this time.
2 minutes ago you were about to offer it to me. I know you were.
Yeah, look, it's hard to explain.
Oh, don't bother.
Listen, if anything comes up, I'll be in touch, all right?
She was upset, wasn't she?
Don't be worrying about her. She was just trying it off. Listen, can you come in on Monday and I'll show you the ropes?
Yeah, but it's all been so quick. I don't even know whether I can do the job.
Hey, you'll be fine. Won't you, Trace?
Yeah, of course you will.
Listen, you deserve it, don't you, after all you've been through. And I'll be looking after you, don't worry.
Yeah, but I've never done anything like this before, you know.
Hey, you'll be fine, kid. No problem.
Listen, Dad. Sorry about all this.
Oh, yeah. Not as sorry as I am.
I never have a chance to bring me mates round, and I always go to theirs.
Just when are you going to grow up, eh?
We only had a party, for God's sake.
Don't you talk to me like that, Michael. You let us down. We trusted you. We left you responsible for everything, and what happened? You let us down.
That's enough, Ron.
Just like you always let us down. You are useless, do you know that? You are a total waste of space. We pay good money to put you through college, and you can't even be trusted with something that a kid could handle. What kind of example do you think it sets to our Jacqueline and Tony? Me and your mother tell them to work hard at school so they might go to college, and they see you behaving like a moron.
If you hadn't have come back early, you'd never have known. It was only a party.
Deception. You're a flaming past master of that, aren't you? You would lie to the bitter end to get yourself off the hook. That's what you are, you know. You're a lying little sneak. Now get out. Go on, you heard me. Get out of my house and bloody stay out. I don't want you here anymore.
I'm not having that, Ron.
I don't care what you want. Now go on, get moving now.
I haven't got anywhere to go.
That's not my problem, is it, eh? And I'm not going to repeat myself. Go on, get out now.
Ron, he's our own son. You can't put him out on the street. You can't do it.
I can do what the bloody hell I like, all right? Now go and get out of my sight. Get out this house, Michael, and don't come back.
What about me stuff?
Get out!
Come on, Dad, you told me out the house and you wouldn't even listen.
Yeah, well, if it's the one about the couple of trusting parents who return from Blackpool to find that their eldest has invited off the city to a sex-crazed, drug-induced orgy, then I've heard it. Not very funny, Michael.
It wasn't a...
And anyway, shouldn't you be at university?
I've got no lectures. Dad, listen, what about this?
These all right for you, love?
Oh, great, thanks. I'll take some of these peaches as well. Have you got any mandarin oranges?
I most certainly have. Your fella like a bit of fruit salad, does he?
No, it's just me and the girls. But they do.
OK. Oh, Tracy, are you in Chester over here tomorrow? Oh, well, yeah, see you when I see you then. Bye. Sorry about that. Have you got an appointment?
Oh, no. Well, if you're all booked up. It's only a trip.
No, you're all right. Can I take your coat?
Great, thanks. Quite a busy little place you have here, isn't it?
Well, it's not bad. You're not from round here, then?
No. As a matter of fact, I've spent most of the morning getting lost round here.
Oh, where were you looking for?
Thanks. Not so much a where as a who, really.
Oh?
A relative of mine I thought I'd look up. Heard she might have moved into the Manor Park estate area. Come to think of it, she might come in here.
Oh, really? What's her name?
Well, it was Jordash, but she could have changed her name. I've been away, you see, working away. So, for all I know, she could have remarried. All I can do is ask people if they know of a woman and 2 teenage daughters recently moved into the area.
No. Sorry, I don't live locally, and I can't say the name rings any bells client-wise.
Now then.
Let's have a look. A little bit off the top, a little bit off the sides. A general trim, really, about.
Fruit salad without your mandarins, would it?
Thanks.
Ta-da.
Bye.
OK.
Aye, aye. Big night Wednesday, eh, kid? First appearance at Lalooth.
Oh, I'm not so sure I should have let Tracy talk me into taking the job in the first place. I've got no experience. I don't know whether working at bars exactly me.
Hey, I wouldn't have picked you out of the thousands of other applicants if I thought you couldn't handle it now, would I? Eh?
It's just, I don't know.
Listen, look, if you're that worried, why don't you call in later on, eh? I'll give you the Corkill course on bar management. There won't be a drink, a cocktail, nothing. You won't be able to pour with your eyes shut when I've finished with you.
Well, if it's not the late Mr. Corkill.
I'm just about to start now, aren't I?
I'll see you later. I'm just going to see Tracy if she's in.
I don't think she is, kid. I think Julia's got a day off and all. Brian will know anyway. Listen, don't forget, pop up for your bar training session.
Great. Oh, I see. She's one of the new bar staff you took it upon yourself to hire.
Yeah. Well, Barry told me to sort it, didn't he? So I did.
Barry meant stick an ad in the paper. The next thing I know, you've had half the females in Liverpool on your casting couch and hired them without anybody else's say-so.
Well, I just assumed that that's what Barry meant me to do, OK?
Well, don't just assume you're going to spend all your time chatting them up.
What do you think of him, then?
Don't know, really. Kind of threw me. Having your ex-husband there.
You didn't mind, though, did you? I didn't want to get in the way of his accesses for the kids' sake.
No, it's all right. I mean, it wouldn't be fair, would it? If you're coming here for a trial period, got in the way of him seeing the kids. It's just... I don't know how to be with him, you know, friendly or what.
Just be you. It's your house. But they are his kids.
Yeah. Gavin and Alison still get on with him all right, don't they?
Well, they get on with you.
Yeah, I suppose they do. So it's every Monday he takes them out after school, is it?
Well, it varies. Usually once a week, and he gives them their tea out. So tonight, it's just you, me and Katie.
No, Katie's eating at her mates.
Even better. The 2 of us can have ours in front of the telly when I get back from the surgery. And we can watch what we want.
It's a shame you have to go, really. Soon we've got the place to ourselves.
Ooh, hold that thought. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll get some potatoes on and go, eh?
Oh, well, don't go wasting the rest of your afternoon off doing spuds. We can get a takeaway, eh? While it's just the 2 of us.
On one condition. It's not a Chinese. Gives me terrible wind.
You're all romance, you are, Frank Rogers.
Oh, great, just the woman I need.
What makes a change?
What's the shop a minute, will you, while I go to bog?
Oh, Richard, dear, at your heart out. I can't leave Jean on her own any longer. Well, he spent twice the amount of time at the wholesalers as I said I would.
All right, dear, I'm bursting here, and at least you've got an assistant.
It's not my fault you don't organise yourself some staff.
Oh, be reasonable, will you?
Oh, yeah, you know all about that, don't you? Your eldest son turfed out in Dawson, God only knows where, because he had a party.
A party? It was a flaming Madonna video. Anyway, you weren't exactly Mrs. Jovial last Friday, were you?
I said what I had to say and left it at that, but you have to go over the top, don't you? And for all you know, he might be in some hovel like he was last time he left home.
Look, I don't want to see him in a hovel, do I? But I do want to see him grow up and start taking some responsibility.
And how responsible is throwing your own son out for having a party?
Do you know what? This is typical, this is. Our Michael screws up and I get the blame.
Anyway, I'm more annoyed at Margaret being there.
Yeah, you would be, wouldn't you, eh? Our son betrays the sacred trust we put in him. You're more bothered about your brother?
Derek should be able to trust her, after all what he's given up for her.
Yes, yes, yes. If you don't mind, I could recite that bit backwards, but just at the moment, I've got something just a little bit more pressing to do.
Well, hurry up, then. I've got a business of my own to run.
Hiya. Not seen you all morning.
I was hoping to talk to you.
Well, I've just got to get this stuff in the post and Patricia's out of the office, so I can't leave the phones too long.
One of those letters for Derek, is it? Telling him about the party?
Right, emergency over, thank you very much. You can go back to playing shop next door again if you like.
What if that's all the thanks I get? Jean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be this late. I got held up at the suppliers.
Oh, that's all right. We haven't been madly busy. Anything interesting?
Yeah, it's a bit expensive, though. Mind you, if trade picks up, I might try one of their gift lines.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Afternoon, ladies.
And what can I get for you?
Actually, I'm not here to buy.
Oh, if you're selling, I'm afraid we've got our supplies sorted.
Oh, dear. Do I look like a salesman? No, it's some information I was hoping you might be able to help me with.
Oh, certainly, if we can.
Well, this probably sounds silly, but I'm actually in the area trying to trace a long-lost family member of mine. Haven't seen her for years. I understand she may have come to live in the area. A woman with 2 teenage daughters, possibly still using the name Jordache.
Oh, that'll be...
No, it won't. No, the one I think you're thinking of, Dee Dee, has a son and a daughter. This gentleman's just inquiring about anyone newly arrived in the neighbourhood, name of Jordache. I said I didn't think anyone with 2 teenage daughters had moved in. Have they, Patricia?
No, not that I can think of.
Awfully sorry we're not able to help you, Mr.
Oh, well. Sorry to have taken up your time. Thanks anyway.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Did I miss something?
I don't know. What do you think, Patricia? He did say her name was Jordache.
I suppose it could be the husband.
Mandy Jordache's husband, but you said he was dead.
So she claims. I do rather suspect that was Mrs. Jordache's dead husband.
But he seems all right, doesn't he? And if he is her husband, why pretend such a nice fella's dead?
Maybe he's not as nice as he seems.
Well, if you ask me, he's as mild a man you'll get. Outside a monastery, of course.
And this is all just wild speculation on our part. He may have nothing to do with her.
I admit it's only an instinct. But mild man or not, if that is her husband, I don't think she wants him to find her.
I suppose it might be safer to warn her.
Well, I think it would be safe to say you think someone's looking for her.
Yeah, I'll call in on my way home. Hello, I thought you were upstairs.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure what time you'd be back, and I knew you wanted that stuff in the post.
Margaret can have a word.
Not now, not when she sees the amount of copy I need her to check through. Any calls while I was out?
No, but I left the machine on in case the printer and say what time he was coming.
He's moving down the wing now, and he's got...
Well, for the man.
That's why Matt Evans has finally here. He's moving right down the wing, and he's sent it across. Jennings has got it on his head, willing to come round now, and Jennings is through. And he shot. No, Nelson.
Hi, Bev, isn't it?
Hiya. I didn't think you'd remember me. Hope you don't mind me coming round.
Oh, of course not. Your Lynn's not in, though.
Oh, well, I'll not bother you then.
Well, you know. You can come in if you want.
No, it's okay, thanks. I just wanted to talk to somebody, but if our Lynn's out, then...
Well, she won't be long. She's just doing an hour on reception down the surgery. We'll call back later if you want. Hang on. Are you all right?
Yeah?
Come on, what's up?
Look, I'll be fine, honest. I'll go away.
Come in.
If you're sure, I mean, Lynn probably wouldn't even want me here.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't want me to turn you away when you're upset like this, would she?
If you're sure it's all right.
Of course it is. Lynn wouldn't mind me inviting her own sister into the house, would she?
Yeah, Monday I'll be fine. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Margaret, I was about to lock up, but I don't want to leave without having a word.
Look, Dee Dee, if this is about the party, I don't really think...
I know I sounded off for you last Friday, but I'm just concerned, that's all.
About what? It was just a party.
Margaret, how do you think I feel? All right, I didn't approve of Derek leaving the church for you, but well, you both convinced me it was the right thing to do. I just about getting my head round you two being a couple, and now this.
Now what? Me and Derek still are a couple.
Then don't you think you should have the decency to tell him that you're playing fast and loose while he's working abroad?
Fast and loose?
You know what I mean.
Look, your Mike invited me to that party, and it was your Mike who asked me to stay.
And ended up sleeping half naked with a room full of lads.
Well, if you could let me have the proofs by Thursday, that'd be great. Thanks a lot for coming.
Bye-bye now.
All right, bye-bye. What is this?
I'm sorry, Patricia, but for your information, I stayed over because I couldn't get back to Oldham. You're accusing me of sleeping around behind Derek's back.
What am I to think if you're cavorting around at parties while Derek's working his fingers to the bone? If you were the fiancé he deserved, you'd be sitting at home missing him.
This is ludicrous.
Yeah, well, I am his fiancé, and I've done nothing to be ashamed of. So it looks like we're going to stay engaged, whether you like it or not.
Well, I damn well don't. Not after what I've seen.
That's enough, both of you. Margaret, in future, will you sort out your personal life outside the office? And Dee Dee, would you just please leave now?
Suits me. I've said my piece.
I'm sorry, Patricia, but she...
Try and remember, Margaret, this is a business I'm trying to run here, not a crisis centre.
I can do you another one if you want.
Teen sympathy. Really shouldn't be burdening you with all my troubles.
Broad shoulders, eh?
I should never have gone out with a married man. Suppose I was a fool believing he'd ever leave his wife for me.
You're probably better out of it, you know.
No. Now he's ringing me up every 5 minutes, pleading with me to start up with him again. I'm trying to do the right thing by staying away from him. I think that's right, don't you, Frank?
I'd say so, yeah.
I wish I could talk to Lynn or my mum like I can talk to you. They just seem to have this downer on me. I don't know why. I mean, I'd really love our Lynn to like me, but...
I don't think it's that she doesn't. I think it's just, well, sisters, you know. I mean, you fall out, don't you? Just like our Sammy and Katie.
No, sometimes I think our Lynn really hates me. I've always really looked up to her, you know, ever since we were little. I even tried cutting my hair like hers once. Ended up with a fringe about ½ an inch long, stuck up like the bristles on a bottle brush. The lads in school called me Bev the Bog Brush for ages after. Oh, yeah, I was just telling Frank about...
Yeah. Well, now you've told him what a sweet little girl you were, you can sling your hook.
Lynn, your Bev was really upset when she called round.
Yeah, she looks it.
No, she was.
Fell for it, did you, Frank? Yeah, well, she's fooled more than you in her time. Come on, you. You've convinced another one that you're Shirley Flaming Temple. So you can pick up your shoes and your Oscar and walk.
Lynn, is there any need for this?
It's all right, Frank. I know when I'm not wanted.
Yeah, well, just don't forget it again, that's all. Because you're damn right you're not wanted here. So just stay away from us and stay away from my kids as well.
I've never seen you act like this. How come she winds you up so much?
She lies, Frank. Nothing that comes out of her mouth is the truth. She's just a past master at making people feel sorry for her, and then she just uses it to screw them into the ground.
She was upset when she called round, though.
If she gets so much as a foot in the door here, she'll poison everything we've got going for us. Oh, just please, Frank, just take my word for it.
I do. Hey, it's you I care about. Whatever you want, all right?
I just want the quiet night and take away for two, you promised me.
Well, we better get cracking on it then, haven't we?
Right. Well, I'll just change out of this skirt and you can be deciding whether you want champagne and oysters or shandy and a pizza.
Your lemon wedges, your cherries, your straws, little umbrellas, stuff like that, all here, OK? Ashtrays over there. Not that you'll be needing those on Wednesday, because it's no smoking day, isn't it? You've got your bitters, your lagers, your mixers. It's all dead straightforward.
Yeah, but isn't there loads of different cocktails?
Yeah, but most of them are dead simple, aren't they? Look, take our speciality, Lalooth. Come on, tell you what, let's pretend to make one. Here. Grenadine first, come on. about your little reading problem and that. Well, they mentioned it in court, didn't they? But look, it's not a problem. Honest, it isn't. All your best barmaids recognise the drinks by the colours. It's faster that way. So, you've got your grenadine red. Like your Grenadier Guards, get it? Red, yeah. And you've got your green chartreuse. They are, that one, green.
Staff training now, Jimmy.
They're just showing our dad the ins and outs behind the little bar, you know, before she joins our happy ship on Wednesday.
Thank you, thank you. No fanfare necessary.
Oh, this is one of the other bar staff I took on and all. Mo, Joe.
Mojo, gotta get on, haven't we?
I'm sure we get on just fine, Mo. Jimmy tells me you've had a lot of experience.
Loads, yeah. Some of it was behind a bar as well.
And I've never worked behind a bar before. That's why Jimmy was just showing me the ropes.
Well, you're in luck, Princess. The Empress of the Optics is here to show you everything she knows.
Right, well, welcome to La Luth, to both of yous. Right, now I know you'll be looking upon me as management, but I want you to think of me as a friend and all. So if there's anything you need, just call on your old Uncle Jim.
Jimmy.
Don't forget, girls, anything you need.
Looks like a good choice. But let's not get carried away with this new self-appointed status of yours. Hmm? OK, you two. Find everything you need. Of course, all you really need is those two nice big smiles, especially for the guys, since they buy most of the drinks. OK, Diana?
Sorry I can't help you, mate, but thanks anyway. Bye. Hello. Hello again.
Oh, hello.
I'll have another go about the party.
Just had words with Margaret. Why did you have to invite her when Derek was away?
I wish I'd never invited anyone.
Talk about stupid, even for you. Mind you, I'm not saying your dad didn't overreact.
Takes his heavy-handed dad act a bit serious, though, doesn't he? Didn't shortchange me there.
Where are you living?
Keeping on a mate's floor. Oh, but Keith's asking Peter Harrison if I can move in over there. Don't fancy being homeless again, not after last time.
The Harrisons? But that's ridiculous, boarding over the road. You could be living with us.
Mum, it'll be sound. And anyway, I think you and me dad could do with a bit more time together, the way things are looking recently. Did Blackpool help?
With what? Your dad and me are fine.
Go away, Mum, I'm not 12.
Well, every marriage has their rough patches. I think your dad and I are working on a king-size patchwork quilt at the moment.
But you don't even fall out and make up like you used to.
I know, we used to have some real humdingers, didn't we? You get past the point of even bothering arguing.
Well, how do you live with someone who you can't even communicate with?
I don't know. Ask one of the millions that do.
Oh, and go and see if you can catch her on for some lemonade for the shandy.
All right, yeah.
Oh, hiya. 2 Manhattans, please, Mike. So, how did you and Ron get on at Blackpool, then?
Oh, it was brilliant. It was nice just being with the two of us. The weather wasn't so good, but it didn't keep us in.
So, how did it really go?
Well, I made an effort, but Ron was more interested in what was going on back here at the Legion.
Oh, and we were hoping you two would have a really romantic time. You know, hotel room and all that.
Oh, that. Well, between you and me, Ron's idea of foreplay is checking to see if I'm awake first.
Well, I'm sorry Blackpool didn't rekindle any old flames.
I did my best. But as they say, it takes two to tango.
Cheers, Ron. Just me and Lynn tonight, so I thought I'd play with lager shandy.
All right. Snuggling up in front of the telly, are you?
That's if it doesn't go on a blink again. I keep getting this interference, you know. I had them out to check and he said the equipment's all right.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you want to check that that's not something to do with Maxie Farnham's dad-in-law? You know, with all his ham radio lark. If it is that's causing you interference, just see Bing, he'll sort it out for you.
I'll have a word if the interference keeps up. Hey, never said how the Blackpool go.
Oh, sound. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was great, Frank. Oh, yeah. That was magic, you know. Just me and Dee Dee being on our own. Weather was a bit iffy, you know, but we didn't let that stop us. Oh, no, it was great.
Ron, I thought I was the world's worst at telling pokers.
Yeah, well, I did my bit, you know, to try and make the old sparks fly, but... Well, to be honest with you, Dee Dee was more bothered about whether the daffs were wilting back in the shop. As for the upstairs business, we do better at home.
Shame that, isn't it? Usually does the job. Hotel bedroom, ensuite bathroom, they don't have to clean and that.
Between you and me, Frank, Dee Dee's idea of giving me a good time was to do an impression of the living dead.
Well, I'm sorry the golden mile didn't do the trick.
Well, I put my 2 penneth in, but as they say, it takes two to... Hello. Been arranging to do our Michael's washing, no doubt.
Just been finding out where he's living, that's all, which is more than you bothered to do.
All right, let's get home, mate. Night, Frank.
See you, mate.
Night.
Night.
See you, Dee.
Pizzas will be 2 more minutes.
Yeah. Well, looks like the second honeymoon fell flat on its face.
So Dee Dee said. You'd think Ron would have made some effort, wouldn't you?
Ron said it was Dee dragging her feet.
Well, whoever's fault it was, they don't seem any happier now than before they went. Think we'll ever get like that?
No.
Oh, hello.
Hi. You'll probably think this is a bit silly, but I was on my way home from work and...
Sorry, come in.
Thanks. It probably wasn't even you he was looking for, but there was a man asking about a woman with 2 daughters.
Dark hair, softly spoken, tall.
That sounds like him.
You didn't mention me and the girls, did you?
No, in fact, it was Mum he was asking, and she kept me and Mrs. Dixon quiet, in case it was you he was looking for and you didn't want to be found.
I might have known he'd come looking. How the hell's he got this close?
I know you said he was dead, but is he your husband?
Trevor. Yes. Still got the scars to prove it. Well, you've seen them, haven't you? Some of them. It was really the internal ones, like rupturing my spleen, that they put him away for.
He beat you so badly that he went to prison for it. Did you know he'd been released?
Yes, but I didn't think he'd find us. We were housed here by a battered wives' refuge. This was supposed to be a safe house. Safe house.
What will you do?
What can we do? Lie low, hope to God he doesn't find us.